If you're in car sales, you've probably heard these 3 objections before. Here's how I overcome them. The first objection is I need to think about it, but this I need to think about it is specifically after you just test drove the vehicle with the customer and they get out and say, alrighty, thank you for your time, I need to think about it. And then I always hit them with, I completely understand. If you have 5 minutes, we can go inside, I can work up a proposal for you. That way you have the full picture to think about while you're at home and you can look it over and make sure you're making the right decision. And 9 times out of 10, you can get that customer inside, and that puts you one step closer to closing the deal and selling that vehicle. And I've actually closed a couple of customers that same day, even though they told me they need to think about it, because I hit them with that rebuttal and took it that one step further that next salesperson down the road might have done, and maybe I would have lost that deal. The second one is I need to speak to my wife. This is a classic. We all hear it. No matter what you're selling, you probably heard this one. My favorite rebuttal to this one is, yeah, I completely understand. But most of the time, before you make a big purchase, you and your significant other talk about that purchase and what's comfortable, what vehicle you guys are looking for. Then I ask them, so is this the right vehicle you and the wife want? Yeah, this is the right vehicle. Okay. Now, is this the right price that you and the wife spoke about? Well, not exactly. We were looking to pay X amount per month or be at this number out the door. And that's where the true objection comes from, or the true concern. You just had to peel that extra layer back to figure out what the true concern was. And they were just throwing up the, I need to speak to my wife to try to get out of there without bringing up the concern. You're just hitting them square in the face to see what exactly the true concern was so you can sell that car. Final one is when a customer says, hey, I can get this vehicle for $5,000 less. And I'm like, yeah, why didn't you buy it then or take that deal? It sounds like you got a really good deal on it. And then the truth comes out of saying, well, actually it didn't have this specific feature that your car has, or it wasn't the color I wanted like your car is. So they just try to use that to get you to lower the price. But if you ask them and throws them off with saying, okay, then why didn't you buy it? It sounds like you're getting a great deal. Then they're like, no way, he just said that to me. And then the truth comes out. If you're in car sales, have you heard these objections? And what's your rebuttal? Comment down below and hit that follow button for more sales tips.